It is Friday, May 3rd. Today is supposed to be my Blood Origins episode, and it has been pouring all night long. Our driveway is flooded. So we're supposed to start at 7:30, which is roughly an hour, but we're definitely not doing that. We're probably gonna be closer to 8:30 before we record my episode. I'm excited, very nervous. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I think being in front of a camera where you're having to stare down the barrel of it and be vulnerable is hard, and I don't think anybody jumps on camera without feeling a few butterflies. Thank you to Blood Origins for this opportunity. Getting all set up, all the fancy things. Turning out to be a pretty morning. I'm not nervous at all. Originally, I wanted to film my entire Blood Origins episode in the very first spot where I killed my first archery deer, which was a doe in a meadow on the opposite side of the property. We decided to film it this little field right in front of the trailer. I think I felt every emotion in that interview, from anger to passion to frustration and happiness and sadness. I might have shed a few tears. That's why those guys are really good at what they do. Robbie and Jesse are very talented and have a way of making you feel comfortable while poking at some uncomfortable topics, for me personally anyway, and then also giving me an opportunity to talk about the things that I really love and come very natural to me. It was an awesome experience, but the coolest thing was after we filmed mine, they went to film another one that was less than an hour away. Ended up doing 3 while we were there, so I got to be a part of 3 other interviews, or be present while they did 3 other interviews, 2 of which were also women and very inspiring. The 3rd one was a man that I've known of for quite some time. They were all filmed on this gorgeous property, this 40-acre farm in Thrall, Texas, and I got to see firsthand what it was like to be on an all-organic farm. It was just a really cool, unexpected treat, if you will. Then I raced from there back home, grabbed all my stuff, and went to my first Total Archery challenge of the year. I'm going to several, maybe 4 if I can get the last one figured out. There's actually some really cool, somewhat sharp angle shots for Texas, not your typical flatland 40-yard and under shots that us Texans usually take, and lots of threading the needle and little bitty windows and rocks and plants sitting in front of the target. It forces you to focus and calm yourself and kind of push yourself outside of the comfort zones, and that's how we grow. I wish I could go to every single one of them all over the United States. It's such a good event. That pretty much summed up my weekend. It was a really good weekend.